5 Tons of Guns, and we're back with you on making the handle for your stickers for your SKS bayonets, whether you have the blade bayonet or if you have the spike bayonet. We're going to show you how to put the handle around this 1/2 inch EMP conduit. First off, what you'll want to do, measure up 1 inch from the bottom, this will be your bottom, and 1 inch from the top. Now typically we're going to be making a 6-inch handle. You drill your holes, you perforate it every 90 degrees. Don't worry so much about knocking off the burrs. Knock it off just enough to where you can fit into your outer form like this. These are 5/32 holes. We have done 5/16 diameter holes and also 1/4 inch holes. We found that the 5/32 diameter holes, they work just as well as far as getting all of that aluminum inside of your handle as well as on the outside also. Okay, now after you've got your holes in your handle according to however long you want to have your handle, why, you'll come up an inch from your last hole and you'll take some blue painter's tape and you'll wrap around that. You see? You get that tape on there, then turn your wick up on your lamp where it burns real dirty, and smoke it like that. And this will prevent this from happening whenever you make your pour. See all this chingus around your pipe, and it's not quite centered, and this is really tough to get off because this galvanization is primarily zinc and it has a real affinity towards aluminum, so it will stick. So the more dirty and grousty that you can get your stem here, or it's going to come in contact with your pour, the better off you're going to be. You're not going to have this effect here, which is hard to clean off. After you get your stem smoked, take your tape off. Your handle is going to come up to here. Now, you take, this is part of a speaker magnet. We've smoked it, and we've used it several times, and it fits perfectly inside of your 1/2 inch EMP, like that. Now this will help center it when you push it down in the mold and ram up your flask. Next, you'll take a 3/4 inch diameter piece of PVC pipe, 7 inches long, well, an inch longer than what you want your handle to be. That way, you have a means to pull it up out of the form. This is one of your permanent forms that you'll be having for making handles. And you'll pull it down here. This is how it goes. And your speaker magnet part will help center everything inside the mold. You put it in the mold, put your sand up to here, this line, and then you will remove this and then make your pour. Now we're going to show you how to ram up and make this happen. All right, here we go. What we have here is one concrete block. We've got about 3 inches of our sand in there. We have it indexed. Also, we built this piece of metal here to keep everything straight. We've got a 2-way level, and we'll have it as straight as possible. Also, before you do anything, take your handle, put it down through the hole as straight up and down as you can get it, and that'll give you some idea of a plumb here. We're not talking about perfect, but you're going to get it as good as you can get it doing it this way. Okay, so now pull this off. You can see the little hole here. And we're going to take our handle and our speaker magnet part and our outer form and slip it over the top. Now we're going to stick this in here and get it as centered as we can. And we're going to push down like that toward that line. This line right here is pretty much even with our straight edge. Now we'll take this part here, slip it over here like this. And we'll take our little pony clamp and we'll tighten it on here as best we can. As straight as we can get it. Now, what we'll do, now that we've got everything centered as best we can, come down in here and pack this down. As evenly as you can. Then start adding your green sand. By the way, this is the sand that we made out of sanded tile grout. And we've added a little bit of oil to it from time to time. And I've made some mistakes with it in that when I added oil, Well, let me back up a little bit. Initially, 50 pounds of tile grout, sanded tile grout, and 2 quarts of transmission oil was what we started off with. But the oil started burning off, and I didn't have any other means but used crankcase oil out of a diesel truck. I had it on hand. But that's what we do is with the means at hand, we can still make things happen. Anyway, just keep on working this in here like that. Get it packed down good and around that, around your outer form, just like that. You see the hash marks here that we've made. That's just to help your eye kind of automatically center things. Kind of like the rear sight, the rear peep sight on a 03A3 Springfield rifle. You know, you've got an aperture that you look through, and you line up your front sight, and your eye automatically centers your front sight with the small round aperture that you're looking through. Yeah, this is about the same way. Okay, now we take our pony clamp off. Take your center off. Kind of strike it off a little bit, like that. Alright, now you take your 1-inch machinery washer, put this down over your outer form. Kind of press it down a little bit, like that. Now, you'll take your outer form, grab hold of it, and just pull it straight out, like that. You're going to have a little sand fall down in there. Now, you take your upper form, now you're going to have some clearance, you know, for your crucible when you pour. So you want to raise this up so you'll have plenty of clearance. Then take your pony clamp again. Now, once you get this tightened up, this will allow you to make it, you can make it do whatever you want it to do. where you can get it centered as best that you can. And I believe we have it right now. Anyway, that's how that works. And we're gonna, let's fire up here. And
I'm gonna go grab your partner in crime.
hang on.
The bus won't wait on it.
We'll be back with you about 25 minutes. We'll show you how to make the pour, and we'll get right back with you.